since you're already here, just go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and tap the notification bell. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about how I maintain my thick locks. Alright, so the first thing I do to maintain my thick locks is make sure that I stay on a routine. And I talked about this when I talked about growing locks, because growing is making your locks transform and be better, is moisturizing my locks. When I realized that I was moisturizing my locks more often on a routinely basis, that's when I noticed the thickness of my locks change. Because even though this lock is still small, but my locks, like in the front and stuff, they were like really skinny, and I was so worried about them. But once I started developing a routine and they started getting that moisture, they start puffing out some and getting thicker. So moisturize, but definitely do it on a routinely basis versus just doing it when you feel like it. Make it a routine, make it a part of your life. A part of your life was a bit deep, but yeah. Okay. Another thing that I do when I retwist my locks, I don't palm roll. I only retwist the roots, and that helps it to stay thick and let my locks just overall just do what they want to do, instead of me palm rolling and keeping a certain shape. Because of course you can see my locks are not the same shape. I let them do what they want. So my root twisting is very simple, and me just not doing a palm rolling actually makes my wash day routine go by pretty quick. All I do is twist and clamp, and that's it. Now my hair like I put like this. I do styles, but I don't do like intense styles, and I only stay up for that day. I don't do styles and let them stay up for days and weeks at a time, because all that tension is gonna make my hair thin out. That's why another thing too, when I was having issues with my locks in the front, I stopped. Well, I stopped because I never did start. I made sure that I didn't do too many styles where the front of my locks were like pinned up back and all twisted and stuff all the time. So because I know at one point I had started doing, I think, kind of like, I guess you call them top knots, and trying to do tighter styles where my locks kind of laid down more or pushed up more, and they used to be tight, and that was really hurting my babies in the front. So I stopped doing that and started doing it a little bit looser and pairing it with my moisture routine and the way I reach. Because at first I used to palm roll. Put that after I did palm roll it first a little bit, especially the ones like in the front and stuff like that, and the ones in the middle when they start getting flat. So once I cut that out, pushing them back so much and doing all this extra tight stuff, because when I used to do this style, my locks were shorter, it used to be tight because I used to have to make sure it held really well. So yeah, it's like doing all that tight stuff. All right, so look, just a little disclaimer, I do have thick hair anyway, but that don't necessarily mean my locks we're gonna stay thick, because there's a lot of things you can do to cause your locks to be thin. So I'm just telling you how I keep them from thinning out, you know what I mean? Because these locks in the front, y'all, they were struggling at one point. I felt so sorry for them. Ignore my nails, I have to get them taken off. I'm trying to let them fall off on their own, but they not, because the nail shop I went to was really good, and I'm not like, they did good, y'all. They said it all in February. But anywho, I started spreading out my retwists. I talked about this in another video too. So I started retwisting like every 2 months. That gave the front enough time to lock up and grow and retain the moisture and puff out some. Like, what I mean puff out some, like you can look at the bottom and tell. Puffing out some, got a little puffy. But yeah, the moisture helping it to get a little puffy. And spreading out those retwists helped a lot to develop a little more, develop its thickness and become something, you know, instead of just keep retwisting. No, you have to let it be free a little bit, let it find its way, you know. So spread out the retwists, because I know that alone really changed the trajectory of my locks. Like, I was actually kind of shocked, and I started doing it around, I think, month 10, something like that, because I think it was like between October and December I didn't do a retwist. So yay, spread out the retwist so your lock can thicken up some, you know. My growing locks tips and maintaining thick lock tips are kind of the same in a way, but to me the biggest thing that happened to get my locks to thicken up, like I said, the ones in the front is when I start leaving them alone and start putting less tension on them. I start wearing my hair down a lot more and just wearing like a little headband around. My headband wasn't too tight. Usually my headband was like a scarf or something like that. So that's the biggest difference between my growing lock video and my keeping my locks thick video is the tension styles. Even though I probably mentioned it in the other one, but to me, this is the biggest thing that helped my locks in the front to thicken up. Cause y'all, they was struggling. I was so worried about them, but they got themselves together, and now I'm proud of my babies. I'm very proud. And even now, like, they are shoulder length now. Yeah, they almost shoulder length. So yeah, if you have any more tips for keeping your locks thick, or you have any questions, just let me know. I don't mind answering. This video is pretty short, I must admit that, but must know my 1 year and 6 month anniversary is coming up this month on the 23rd. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna do an update video. I might even do like a slideshow so you can see the progress type of video, and I even be shot my own progress sometimes. Well, a lot of times I do. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell so you can know every time your girl me uploads a new video. And make sure y'all have a good day, enjoy your weekend, stay hydrated, keep your locks moisturized, and stay happy. All right, so I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. Bye.
Whoa, I bring fire to the beat, and it's shocking. The door you say is closed, I unlock it. My middle finger in the air, go and crap it. You see, I really couldn't care if you block it. Block my way? No way. What day?